Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this video from. In this tutorial, I'll be talking about conversion ads and how you can create campaigns using conversion ads. Alright, before you can run conversion ads, you need to know that you have to set your pixel on your website. And what is a pixel? A pixel is a set of codes that you embed or you put into your website that helps you to keep track of certain events that are happening. Now, depending on the event you are trying to track, it could be you are tracking the number of people that are entering a particular page, the number of people that are clicking a particular button, the number of people that are maybe purchasing one of your products on your website, or any event you want to keep track on your website. The pixel is what you need. The pixel does that. So the pixel picks up that event and lets you know that so number of people have taken so number of events on your website. I hope you understand. So it's that simple. So now this is alright. So before we can start the campaign, the first thing we need to do is you click on this ad manager, as you can see here. Let me do that again. You click on this ad manager here and you click on pixel. Now it's not in all cases that it's going to show exactly as it's showing on top like this. There are times you have to pass through one or two means before you can be able to get to the section of your pixel, but this one is just kind of straight and direct. So I'm just going to click on pixel right now. It's going to load. It's going to load. Going to load. All right, so the first thing you need to know is that the set of codes that you'll be picking from here, they are things that you would have to copy and paste immediately. Copy and paste immediately. It's not something that it's not something that you would type somewhere. It's something that you copy and paste immediately on your website. So you copy from Facebook and then paste it on your website. Alright, so let's let it load. Network is pretty bad. I don't know what's wrong. It should have loaded by now. All right. Sorry, I didn't talk for some while. Okay, so you can see what we are saying here. Create a pixel. So I click on create pixel. I click on create pixel. Sorry, I really don't know what's happening. All right, so then I click on continue. I click on continue. All right, the network is pretty bad, that's why it seems somehow slow. Okay, all right, then once that you see add code using a partner integration, manually add pixel code to website, email instructions to developer. What I do is to click on manually add code, add pixel code to website, manually add pixel code to website. All right, so you see install base code on website, turn on automatic advanced matching, blah blah blah. So I turn this off, and as you can see, this is the pixel code they showed us. So I'm only going to click on it. Once I click on it, it's copied. Let me do that again. Once I click on it, it's copied. So the next thing is to place it on my website. So let's just go to my website, isnmedia.com. Let's see if this thing hasn't expired, because I pay for this hosting every month. Okay, I should pay for this hosting tomorrow. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm inside my website now. So if you're conversant with WordPress, this aspect is easier for you. If you're not conversant with WordPress, you might have to, learn it. Okay. So once I've done that, there are two main plugins. As I said, if you are conversant with WordPress, this aspect is easier for you. If not, it will really be a bit difficult. So I click on my settings. There are two plugins I need to install. Insert header and footer, Insert header and footer. So the first code I've copied, I'm going to paste it here. Just what I'm going to do. I've told you that there are two plugins you need to header and footer and insert header and footer. So I'm going to click on insert header and footer. Now you can see there's a code there already, but I'm just going to erase that code. So that we can put in our new code. So I'm going to erase that code now. Okay. Right. Let me just save it so that I'll be sure that everything is wiped off clean. All right. So I'm just going to paste it here. That did it. then I click on save. You can see I posted it in the script in header, not script in footer, script in header. So let me save it again. So that is that. Then normally when things like this is done, you have to like try and reload the page. So I'm going to reload my website page. The reason why I'm doing it is so that this pixel code can pick up one or two things that would reflect on your Facebook. Because if I save it and without reloading the website, the pixel won't start picking things, because the pixel pick things when loadings happen. Like if you put a pixel and you say, hey pixel, track anyone entering this page, when that page is loaded, when someone loads from another page, when someone clicks on a link and it's diverted into that page that you told your pixel to target, your pixel would target it as, oh, someone has entered this page. So loading my website now triggers my pixel. So just what I'm going to do, I've already pasted the code, so I'm going to go to all pages now. That's the reason why I'm doing this. Then I'm going to go to my thank you page. So this is my thank you page. I'm going to view okay. So I'm going to copy my thank you page link. I will explain why I just did that. So now that my pixel is copied and pasted, now it's saying here test the base code. So I will have to test. Okay, now that I've placed my pixel on my website, what is the proof that it is actually there and active? Now I have copied a link on my website, which is the thank you page, the thank you page link, the thank you page link, the thank you page link. You could make use of any link. It could be your website URL, but I just like using this one. So I'm going to click on send text traffic. Now the essence is so that it would check if actually the pixel was pasted correctly, because when you paste the pixel and you reload your page, you have to pick any link from your website, put it in that column where I put it in, and test it. So now if it was loaded correctly, you are going to see active. As you can see now, here is active, which shows my pixel has been installed properly. Then we can click on continue. Alright, now so this is the next step. Use Facebook event setup tool. So you click on this, then it's going to ask you enter website URL. I like making use of my thank you page. Then go to open website. So here it is. Something is going to load. Now once this have loaded, now this aspect, if you really don't understand, I would advise you watch the video 2 times so that you can really pick it up. So I'm going to click this 3 dots on this top, and I'm going to click on the desktop side. The reason why I'm doing it is so that I can see these things elaborately. Now what I've done now will make me see this thing more elaborately. I hope you understand. So just watch what I'm going to do. Track a URL. Alright, track a URL. You can see the thank you is already there. You saw what I did. I clicked on track a URL, and you can see that if this link is not there, you can paste it here, but the link is already there. Select an event. The event I want is purchase. Value, don't include value. Currency USD, and I click on confirm. You can see that that is that, and I click on finish setup. Finish. Your event has been set up. You can test your event to verify that they are firing correctly. Test event. It's already there. So open website. Okay, so I go back here and you can see now what I just did here is, you know, the initially I copied a pixel code onto my website, right? Now this one is like say it's sort of another pixel code, but it is a bit different to the first one. It is a bit different to the first one in the sense that now let's say you are running a conversion ads now, and you are optimizing your campaign for purchase. If you've read about conversion ads, you know about purchase. You can run conversion ads and still optimize for lead gen. You can run conversion ads and still optimize for basically several other things. But in this one, I'm optimizing it for purchase. That was why you saw that after I tested the initial pixel code, it took me to another page where I had to follow the instructions there, and at one point I selected my purchase as my pixel. All right, that is that. Let's get to the next point. Now that I've done these two, they are not quite hard, they are not technical. If you know about WordPress, you shouldn't find this aspect hard. So the next thing, or the last thing rather, is to the next thing rather is to check if your pixel, the initial one you pasted, if your Facebook is already tracking it. That it is showing that is showed active that first time doesn't mean it's already Facebook's already gathering the data. No, it takes time. When it shows active, you have to wait for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's just say 10 to 15 minutes to be able to see if it has started reflecting. Now you can see here total event 2, meaning that stuff that showed active the first time has started reflecting here. Now that started reflecting here, you can see last thing 5 minutes ago. So we now click on custom conversions. In this aspect, I know you have a lot of questions, but I just want you to know how to set these things. I'll tell you the importance of some of the things I maybe skipped and not explained. I hope you get. All right, so we've added the initial pixel. We've done that one of purchase. Now custom conversions. This is how I set everything up. So I just click on create custom conversions. All right. You can see all URL traffic will run URL contents. So you just copy your link again. Voila. I do tell you, let it just be your thank you page. Maybe let me just name it tutorial. I know you have a lot of questions after watching this video, but make sure you ask. But I just need you to know how this is done. So category, I'll click on purchase. Enter a conversion value, not necessary. All right, I think we have done that. Just look at what I did, and we click on create. In my next video, I'm going to explain some importance of some of these things so that you will know what is what. So we click on done. So in next video I will be talking. We'll continue further from here, what to do and what not to do, how to take it from here. Peace.